Ah, God, I feel so bad. But no problem, I'm okay. I'm telling you about the new app now. My name is not Ehimario Jablu. Oh, my name is Ehimario Jablu. I'm director of Grants Royce. We have a new product in town. It's called PropFundz.com. PropFundz.com. What this platform simply does is it's a crowdfunding platform for real estate developers. Now, you watching this, don't skip the video thinking you're not a real estate developer. You can make wealth with this app. How do I mean? As an investor, you have cash kept somewhere. Instead of you leaving the cash somewhere, you can engage that cash by investing into real estate products. You're not buying a house, you're not buying a land, no. You're actually providing the cash for the developer to be able to build the project that is listed on the platform. So as a developer, all you need to do is come to our platform, list your project, multifamily, apartments, stores, offices that you want to build. Once you list it, once the project is approved, crowd can invest small amounts into the project. You will be the one to choose the ROI you are going to be offering the investors that are coming into the project. And at the end of at the completion of the project, the investors get their money back with the ROI. So you are going to be selling the units of apartment or stores or offices during when you are building it. So that's how it works pretty much. So for you to see how it works, there are two videos that you have to watch. Be patient, don't rush. Making money in a legit way does not require you to rush. So watch the first video. You have to watch the first part, how developers list their projects on the platform. After you have watched that, as an investor that wants to bring in a project into the platform, you watch how the investor part works. So you can be able to have clear knowledge on what you're about to go into. This is not a Ponzi scheme. Use your head, don't rush.
So welcome to the PropFundz platform. So after you might have registered as a developer, the next thing to do is to fill basic information about your project. So over here, I'm going to give you an example. Here I'm filling in the basic information about this project. So the project title, we have Franklin Tower, okay? Then I'm going to be describing it, which is under the description. So we have 35 units of 2 to 3-bedroom apartments. So then we go to the type of project. This is a commercial building. Then we have the current project stage. This is yet to commence. So I'm just going to pick yet to commence here. Yeah. So basically, I'm just filling in like information about the project. So then we have the tags. It's a luxury building. So I'm just going to fill it up here. As you can see, then we have apartments, so just filling it up there, and yeah, real estate. So this is just basic information about the project that I want investors to invest in. Yeah. So next thing is the location of the project. So I'm just going to fill in the country, Nigeria. It can be in any country actually, but Nigeria for this my project, and then the state, Lagos State, and the city. Just going to indicate the city right there. Then the address where it's actually located. So I'm just going to fill that up. Then the zip postal code, the zip or the postal code. So I'm just going to fill it up here. Yeah. Then go to the next step. So now this next step is about the financial details. So the total project value is estimated for 100 million naira. Then we have the funding goals. Then the money I'm looking at for investors to invest, that's 40 million naira. So the expected return for the investors is the percentage is 30%, as you can see there. I'm just going to fill it there. Then we have minimum investment amount, meaning the less amount an investor can actually invest in this my project is looking at 2 million naira. That's what I want. Then the maximum total number of investors I want in my project is 20. That means it should not be higher than 20 people or 20 investors for this my project. Then we have funding. Then we have the funding deadline. Yeah, funding deadline, meaning the time when people can't invest anymore. Then I'm just going to select it here. This is the deadline for the funding of this my project. Then we have estimated completion date, meaning the date at which I've estimated that the project should be completed. So I'm just going to fill it out here. Then we have the liquidation option. So this is the liquidation option. Okay, so I'll just fill it here. Locked onto completion. Okay, then we'll go to the next step actually. Yeah, then the next step is to upload the photos or videos of the project. So we have I'll just select media type, which is image. You can either upload pictures or videos of the project. So I'll just go to my album here and look for my gallery actually, and look for a picture of the projects that I want the investors to invest in. So here I'm just yeah, I've uploaded that. Then we'll go to project milestone. Yeah, so what's the title of the milestone? I'm just going to fill it up here. So we have cleaning to DPC level, so that's what I'm going to. Then we have description from when we clear this land or the site to the German floor, which is the DPC, the dam proof course. So the target dates, I'm just going to fill it up here. The target dates, yeah. Then the percentage of the completion, meaning that this DPC, what percent is it going to, what percent is it of the total building completion, which is just 8%, obviously. Then we'll go to the yeah, pending actually. So status is actually pending. So yeah, so I'm going to create property. That's the next stage. So now start listing property now. So I've already filled everything up as a developer, and then my property now will be listed among the other projects that are available for investors to invest in. So it's really that simple. It's not really complicated. You can actually just, you know, as a developer, you can just go there once you've registered with us, and then you just fill out details, upload the images of the project. Welcome to the PropFundz app. This is the investors dashboard. Over here, you can see the list of properties you're to invest in. We have commercial buildings, residential properties, industrial properties. So here on the dashboard, we can actually inspect the total amount that has been invested in the buildings. So here we can see the active investments, the Abuja Heights Commercial Center, the Ibadan Tech Hub. So from the sidebar, we can also explore the portfolio. So here on the portfolio, we can see the total amount invested, the current value, the total returns, and the total income. So here you can see the properties, the total amount that is invested in the different properties, and including the 40 units of duplex that is currently on the platform. For this 40 units of duplex, what has been invested is 3 million naira, which has covered 30% of the investment for that project. So now we move to the transaction page. So here you see the transactions that have actually been approved. So we move to the updates. Updates just shows us notifications of things that are happening on the platform, payments that have been confirmed, new properties to invest in, and things like that. So now we are going back to the browse page, and I'm going to show you how to fund one of the projects on the platform. Here we're going to be funding 60 units of hotels, which requires 400 million naira. Here you can see details about the project. So here we're going to be funding this project with 4 million naira, which is 1%. Which is 1% equity, because the project requires 400 million naira and we're funding with just 4 million naira. And here you can see the projected return to be 1.6 million naira from the 4 million naira investment. So the expected ROI shows information about the project, the property, 60 units of hotel, investment amount, equity percentage, project return. After you might have seen the whole information, here we have the whole information here, and when you're okay with everything, you can just click on confirm investment, and there you have it confirmed. So here you can just see all the details here, and yeah, the investment has been approved. So here we can see the total amount invested has increased. It's now 90 million naira. So we move to the portfolio to check, and here we have everything: the total amount invested, the current value, the total return, and total income. So everything is here, and you can just see everything in the investment portfolio. So you can actually see it's very easy and simple to invest in these properties.